Oh wow, really?
Here we go! New patch, baby!
Dude.
If they're not gonna win, at least we're gonna learn something.
Yeah.
And if they do win, this makes the game a little spicier because that means Selena is for real, for fur.
That's so crazy. I don't know about you boys, I'm glad I'm not casting this game because this is going to be a spicy one as Onicph put all the chips on the line in an elimination match against the Kingdom.
I didn't expect to see it in this kind of matchup for a Selena.
A do or die.
It's a do or die. You're up against a Ruby, an Alpha, a Phobius, a Low Yi. As a Selena, just like, sure? Okay.
You know what? Here's what I'm afraid for. I'm afraid for Toy. Because as a Selena, there's very little you can do. As a carry, to like go, you know what? I'm fine.
Yeah.
If anything, Edok might have to babysit you. But here we go. Game number 2. Do or die, all on the table. It's all or nothing for Onicph. They got to win this or go home. RQ Hoshi going for the throat.
Initial minion wave trade in the mid. Oh, Rinse flickered! Okay.
Friends did too.
Okay, Friends did too. He forced it out. Friends still really low. They cannot get any control whatsoever in the center of the map.
Yep.
Again, we were hyping it up because other than the changes, this is his favorite hero. This was the hero that he picked to be featured alongside his M6 exclusive trading card.
He could have picked any from a Lu Yi to a Farsa to a Valentina. He chose this hero, which has gotten buffed, and now the turtle has spawned 4 members apiece on each side. In comes Dairen.
He goes forward. He's stopping King Kong single-handedly. Phobius is stopping the Joy, and the turtle will go to RQ Hoshi because no more juggler for the side of Onic Philippines to retribution it as Brusco just feels the brunt of the damage. Diversion coming in from Rinse. Where's it gonna go? It's to invade and stop King Kong from farming.
That turtle pit was no place for a little Leonin girl. King Kong not in any shape to be 3-4 heroes deep into any engagements, and he's gonna lose his orange. This is painful. As a fan of Onicph, the Sonics watching all over the world wondering what happened to the M6 World Champions. Why can't they catch a break? RQ Hoshi now about 800 gold up. Really, they don't seem to be looking for big fights just yet, but that does mean RQ Hoshi know that Onic won't try to fight anything.
Too dangerous for a Selena to even clear the minion wave as Edok with a pull as the Ruby and the diversion so close. They could have just walked it, but they wanted that purple buff now. King Kong will not get it. King Kong will get damaged, and he can just watch. Kirk trying to help now. Brusco gonna go in with the AOG! A massive combo with Kirk, but do they have the damage? Kirk will be able to take down Edok. Here comes Kelra. It's the damage of the Granger. Enough Susujin will fall as well. King Kong going after Rinse. Rinse trying to survive. He'll make it under turret and he'll survive, but Dairen will not. A sudden counter. Kirk and Brusco with a tag team. Hoshi said, let's just leg it, let's just try. Diversion getting casted. How many is that? That's gonna be 3. Where did they go? Oh, they found Super Prince in the mid! What a call and what a play by RRQ Hoshi. Instantly advantage for the Kingdom. And now the Sonics will try and hold and contest. Kirk has his ultimate back. He's already forced to use it against the Phobius as Dairen is stopping Onic from doing anything. King Kong already committed the beats, but it's not enough. Kelra is here, but Dairen falls to the hands of the Savage. Rinse forced to flicker back. It wasn't a clear win for RRQ. It's a stalemate still.
Onicph with a delayed clap back. You'll see there the AOG failing to catch anyone, but it was long enough for the rest of Onicph to respond, and we have here a 1-for-1. Prince for Dairen, and just like that, we're back to square one. Another Lord Dance initiated this time by Onicph. All this while, another wave set in mid, something to think about for RRQ. Lord here down to 1/10 of his health.
Oida goes in with the ultimate. Brusco finds Toy, but the diversion is here to help RRQ. Or was it actually helpful as 3 falls and Kirk gets the Lord? Make that 4. It's just Dairen trying to survive, but that's a triple for the god of the Gold Lane.
Onic Philippines, their patience paying dividends. Going from a Lord take to a turret take to a buff steal, now up about 4,000 gold over RRQ Hoshi, and they are calling the map theirs. It's red, ladies and gentlemen. All tier 1s and 2s taken down.
That felt like them cashing out on investing in crypto in 2013 and cashing out in 2025.
It's like holding on to that first edition Charizard, fam. And looking at the map, all waves have been synced. RRQ Hoshi can only hold on. So far, their tricks haven't been working.
Rinse?
iDoc hasn't been catching his hooks.
Oh!
Down goes Rinse, 1v1 up top.
And King Kong finds one. Advantage for Onicph Philippines. Turrets will not be forced unless, will they? Will they try? They know they have the man advantage, but is it too risky with the counterplay potential of a Ruby? Missile Arrow hits Sutsujin. Yes, they're still steady.
It's the same issue as in game number 1. The marksman just could not find the time to get all the damage in. Sutsujin, defensive, Spear of Alpha, tier 3 down bottom. The inhibitor taken down. Permanent damage to RRQ's base.
The poke damage that Onicph PH can bring out might just make RRQ Hoshi sad.
See?
Oh, the AOG lands on the back of the Abyssal Arrow, getting the information.
Another one
landed. King Kong with the base, and Enoch goes down. Kirk with the entry, and Rich falls to another Abyssal Arrow. But the Monster Mage, a maniac for Kelra. Will he live up to the name? Chasing after Dyren, and it is a Savage for the Savage.
Some names make the player, but here in this case, the player makes the name. We're going to game 3. The Sonics take it to the kingdom 1-1.
Equalized. I can't believe it. Equalized. And we finally get to see in the second half of that game, Super Friends coming alive, landing arrow after arrow after arrow.